is Jason Troia. I'm the immediate past student trustee of Long Beach City College, and I'm here today to strongly oppose AB955. This bill does not reflect the unique demographics of the city of Long Beach. 80% of our students are on BOG fee waivers already. It is the most diverse city in the country. We are also the 5th most impoverished city in the country. So, in essence, 70 to 90% of our students are of color. I'm not exactly sure who this bill is supposed to benefit, other than the colleges that get to keep the excess revenue that it generates. But it's not going to be benefiting students. Our rep of Veterans Affairs and virtually all other veteran campus student leaders are opposed to this bill because it would create a large inequity at the expense of veterans, whereby our budget deficit would be balanced on the backs of our veterans and their GI funds, which are limited. It's not a bottomless resource from which to draw. So I urge you to think about it this way. If our veterans have to spend, in order to take these classes, an exorbitantly higher amount of money to get the same classes, then they are burning up the resources that they could use later on once they transfer. So in essence, this bill could hinder student success. It could limit a veteran's ability to pursue higher education after they leave that community college that has that program in place there, because it's just wasting their GI Bill money for a community college education when, you know, they've worked really hard for that money, and I think it should be used appropriately. I often wonder, there's a point that was brought up to me yesterday that this will increase completion rates. How exactly will this bill increase completion rates? I still haven't figured that out. Will a single mother be able to divert her limited food budget and child care budget and put it towards her increased tuition? I don't think that's plausible. And just to echo something else that was said, the students of California worked tirelessly to ensure that Proposition 30 passed. And I was among those students. And we were promised that we would not see our serious raises in tuition. And this feels like a breach of that promise. And rather than giving community colleges license to privatize and monetize their courses, I'd much rather see us wait for Proposition 30 to do the job that it was intended to do in the first place.